It was a love story that seemed to have leaped straight out of a Hollywood screenplay, a whirlwind romance between two of the industry's most iconic figures. Johnny Depp, the enigmatic and magnetic star known for his mesmerizing performances, and Amber Heard, the rising actress with a charm and beauty that captivated audiences worldwide. Their paths crossed on the set of the Rum Diary in 2009, and from the moment they met, sparks flew. What began as an undeniable on-screen chemistry soon blossomed into a passionate real-life love affair. Drawn together by their shared love for art, literature, and adventure, their connection was electric. By 2012, Depp had ended his 14-year relationship with French singer Vanessa Paradis, the mother of his two children, and shortly after, he and Heard became an official couple. The world watched in awe as their love story unfolded in the public eye. Grand romantic gestures, lavish vacations, red carpet appearances, and a fairy tale engagement seemed to promise a happily ever after. Depp, known for his generosity, showered Heard with extravagant gifts, rare books, priceless art pieces, and even a horse so they could ride together across his sprawling estates. In 2015, they tied the knot in an intimate ceremony on Depp's private island in the Bahamas, surrounded by close friends and family. To the outside world, they were the epitome of a perfect Hollywood couple. But behind the glitz and glamour, cracks were beginning to show. What seemed like a picture-perfect marriage was unraveling at an alarming pace. Behind closed doors, their relationship was plagued by tension, volatility, and toxicity. Staff members reported hearing explosive arguments, with objects being hurled and shouting matches that lasted well into the early hours of the morning. Friends and colleagues grew increasingly concerned as the couple seemed trapped in a destructive cycle of love and chaos. In 2016, just 15 months into their marriage, Amber Heard filed for divorce and obtained a restraining order against Depp, alleging domestic violence. The media frenzy that followed was unprecedented. Paparazzi swarmed their homes, fans took sides, and every intimate detail of their private lives was laid bare for the world to see. Photos of Heard's bruised face made headlines, while Depp's camp vehemently denied the allegations, insisting he had never laid a hand on her. What began as a divorce quickly escalated into a full-blown scandal that rocked Hollywood to its core. Depp vehemently denied the accusations, claiming he was the true victim of abuse. As the legal battle intensified, both sides presented shocking evidence, graphic photos, disturbing audio recordings, and testimonies that painted a picture far darker than anyone could have imagined. Leaked recordings captured Heard admitting to hitting Depp, while other evidence suggested a mutually destructive relationship filled with volatility. Friends, security guards, and staff members testified about the couple's heated altercations, describing scenes of broken glass, bloodstains, and nights of chaos. Heard, on the other hand, maintained that she had acted in self-defense, alleging that Depp's long history of substance abuse fueled his violent outbursts. The courtroom became the stage for one of the most publicized celebrity cases in history, exposing not only their private lives, but also the complexities of domestic abuse, accusations in the public eye. The legal battles didn't end there. Depp sued The Sun for labeling him a wife-beater, and later took legal action against Heard over an op-ed she wrote for The Washington Post, in which she described herself as a survivor of domestic abuse. The trials were messy, filled with shocking revelations, and had the world glued to their screens. Witnesses from both sides, text messages, medical records, and even psychological evaluations were scrutinized in what became an intricate and exhausting legal war. Depp's team argued that Heard had fabricated the abuse claims to advance her career, while Heard's team countered that Depp was using his power and influence to silence her. The public was divided, with fans rallying behind hashtags like #Justice for Johnny Depp and #I Stand with Amber Heard. Social media platforms like TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube became battlegrounds, where users dissected courtroom footage, analyzed evidence, and passionately defended their chosen side. The fallout from the trials was devastating for both parties. Depp lost major film roles, including his iconic character in Fantastic Beasts, while Heard faced immense backlash, online harassment, and even petitions calling for her removal from Aquaman 2. The damage was irreparable. Reputations were shattered, personal lives were exposed, and a love story that once promised forever had turned into a cautionary tale of heartbreak, betrayal, and the destructive power of fame. Their legal battles set precedents, sparked debates about false accusations and male victims of abuse, and demonstrated the immense power of public opinion. The case also highlighted the media's role in shaping narratives, with biased reporting and sensational headlines influencing how the public perceived both Depp and Heard. As the dust settled, Depp emerged victorious in his defamation suit against Heard, receiving millions in damages. However, the scars left behind by their legal war ran deep. Heard relocated to Spain, seeking a fresh start away from the relentless scrutiny, while Depp slowly began to rebuild his career, returning to the film industry and receiving standing ovations at film festivals. The Depp-Heard saga will be remembered not just for its legal twists and turns, but as a stark reminder of how even the most glamorous relationships can spiral into chaos. Their story serves as a chilling example of how love, when mixed with fame, unresolved trauma, and media scrutiny, can turn into a nightmare. It's a tale of passion, pain, and the high cost of living life in the spotlight. What do you think about their story? Was it a case of love gone wrong, or something more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most tumultuous love stories, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more gripping tales from the world of fame and fortune. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the most captivating stories are the ones that end in tragedy.